Welcome everyone back to Play the Game with Steve. It is I, and I'm back to do some playthrough live fun stuff where we will take on Jubilee, the new hero pack. I'm a little late. My store got it on. I only received it like an hour ago, so I just finished leaving it, and now I'm ready to go, and I'm ready to pack it up and just take on and go to the mall. Let's go to the mall today. So there you go. So I don't know if this thing is working. It seems that it's still live. I don't know what else is showing. All right, so let's go. So yeah, so I'm super excited. I was hoping to get her a couple days ago, but whatever. It didn't come out. Didn't come out. It's all good. Stuff happens. Let's go. Thank you, Bradley. The real Milton Bradley. All right, so and then I kind of got hit in the face today with, holy smokes, there's a new rules update. So very excited about that. I was like, rules 1.6. I started skimming through them a little bit. I saw like the attacks and the triggers and then the order of priority. Now, my only thing I'm going to ask FFG to do is when there's rules that are a little confusing, it would be nice if they put a little bit of an example, just a random example, like and they did it a couple times. I saw a couple things where they have an example. I'm like, but why aren't you doing it for most of the things? So who knows? The shadow knows. All right, so I'm ready to take on Jubilee. So yeah, I'm very excited about this hero pack. I feel like she's going to be very support orientated, so it's going to be good. Funny because I'm on my porch and sleeping Jubilee. Great timing. Ah, awesome sauce. All right, well, I'm going to move to the table right now. I'm going to change my view. I'm going to go to the table. Let's go. Bum. Two-handed game. There you go. Then that's done, and then we can switch it back and forth like this after. All right. So anyway, Real, thank you for being with me. All right, so let's take a look at what Jubilee says. So Jubilee is a mutant, and then she has the alter ego action. Search your deck for the shopping spree player side scheme and put it into play. Limits one per phase. Now, does that mean her player side scheme never goes away? Once it's defeated, it just goes into victory display? Because Generation Hex has a victory on it, and I was looking at her thing, and there's no victory on hers. So Shopping Spree does not have... It doesn't have victory. So does it just mean that it goes in your deck, and every time you shuffle your deck, or if you could put it back in, like with Mutant Education and stuff like that, you can just kind of shuffle it back in and get it back out. I think that's what it means, because there's no victory in this. So this just says, go find your stuff. All right, let's go. We got Wolverine as an ally. We got the Blinding Flash that stuns and confuses a whole bunch of things. Goes back into discard, right? That's what I thought. That makes sense. So he has her sunglasses, her coat. I think those are the main ones. I think the coat is the best one. +1 thwart, and after you play a thwart event, exhaust Jubilee's coat and choose a scheme. Remove a threat from that scheme for each different resource type used to pay for that event. Man, that's so good. So these 3-cost events, man, you can remove like a bunch of threat there and then a bunch of threat there. Really, really, really good. Deal 4 damage to an enemy if you paid this card using 2 different resources. All right, I'm not going to read through all the cards there because I think we're good. I think Disguise is going to be our main go-to. We'll try to find a copy of Disguise. Yeah, so we're playing with Standard 3, Klaw, and Expert. And then we have all the basic cards here. So I'm going to shuffle up. Oh, look at that. There's a bunch of cell phones on the table. Sad. I like the new energies, the double energies. 3 doubles. That's really good. Plus the 2 powers of justice. I think that's really good. That's going to be fun. All right, we'll be able to shuffle that up. Let's go. And then we'll shuffle the villains deck. And then we have to do all the nonsense that it says to do, which is find a minion. So let's see which one's our first guy. Oh, somebody's texting me. 1 second. All right, here we go. All right, so this is shuffled. Oh, Marie, what's up? Just playing the precon for now. I haven't played her yet. I just sleeved her up, and this is going to be my actual first game playing this. Just my first time doing her, so I'm very excited. Let's go, let's go. And this morning, I've been up since 5 in the morning. Very, very, very hot today. I was outside in the sun, so you might notice my face is like super red because I was outside inspecting vehicles all day. All right, what's our first minion? Easy, a weapons runner guy. Easy, cheese. Look at this, too easy. More nuanced than she first appears, I think. Yeah, you think she's okay? Oh, it's interesting to see. So here's the funny thing here. What the hell just happened? Something happened with my screen and just like went weird. Okay, here we go. Let's look at our opening hand. So we have a Power of Justice. We have a Waylay. A Flash of Light. That's the 3 threat removal. So that's good. Another Power of Justice. 2, 4. A Plasmoid Energy. 2, 4, 5. And a Multi-Talented. All right. Okay. 2 threat. Confuse an enemy. She's one of those characters who's super strong in solo, but gets weaker the more players they are. Thanks, Tom. Welcome. Yeah, I would say that. I think, but maybe even saying that is probably wrong. I don't think she's weak. I think she's going to be more of a helper player, right? She's going to be a support queen. So she's going to be really good, and that she can help. Like, just her side scheme. I think I'm just going to keep all of these cards. I'll go get her player side scheme. Which one is it? The shopping spree here. So I have to exhaust if I want to get rid of it. So I have to exhaust my character, and then I could remove 1 threat from it, which is fine. And then I can't do the other things, though. So if I go Flash of Light, and then I can just play for Multi-Talented. Or I can actually deal 7 damage. I think that's really strong. And this is a thwart event. And if I paid with, I can remove 2 threat, 2 threat. Man, this is so good. All right, I'm gonna clean house on turn 1. Let's go. All right, am I exhausting to remove 1 from that? Nah, I'm gonna leave the shopping spree at 2 because I don't need to do that yet. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip up. I'm gonna use a Plasmoid Energy to do a Flash of Light. I'll remove 3 threat. Let's get rid of this Crisis right now. That's always the first one you get rid of. And if you paid using 2 different resource types, we get to confuse an enemy. So Christmas. Klaw. Klaw's confused. He's so confused. All right, he doesn't know what to do with himself. Just don't know what to do with himself. So I kind of want to keep my double resource here. After your hero thwarts. Oh, this is a response. Oh, okay. So I would have to do this now. After your hero thwarts. Oh man, that could be fun with Spider Girl there. Ghost Spider. I think that's going to be a fun one. Do I want to do this? Or since it's a hero thwart, deal 2 damage, remove 2 threat, and heal 2 damage from my enemy. I don't really need to remove, and I would be paying it with 3, so I could add some extra threats. You know what? I am going to do this. Because like I said, I was going to clean house. So I'm going to use my 2 powers of justice. This is a mental, this is a lightning, this is a physical. And I'm going to do multi-talented. And since I use all 3, I'll deal 2 damage here. I'll remove 2 threat here. I don't heal, which doesn't matter. These go into my discard pile, Steve. And then I'll just exhaust and get rid of Immortal Claw right away. Yeah, I should probably put my health dial. I just forgot about that. She has 9 hit points. Yes, that's not a lot. And Claw. Claw. Claw is at 20. He's at 18. All right, there you go. So that was a super good first turn for Jubilee. Nothing there. We're good. We're looking good. All right. So we have a Firecracker that stuns. Grand Finale, that's a little early. Another multi-talented. And 3 steps ahead. So, okay. I want to find that disguise, but deal 2 damage to an enemy for each. Deal 2 damage to another. 4 damage to an enemy if you pay this card using 2 different stun that enemy. I think that's what we're going to be doing. I think we're going to have some fun with this. All right. We're going to add 1 threat only because that's how it works. Claw's going to attack us for 1. We're just going to take it. We're going to discard a random card, and then we're going to put a pursued counter. So we're just taking 1 damage, and we have to discard 1 card. Please don't be the Firecracker. Just don't be the Firecracker. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say this one. Okay, so 3 steps ahead. All right, perfect. And then we have our encounter card, which is take 2 damage. Claw heals 2. Claw took no damage. So we're down to 6. All right, easy money. We are going to overpay. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna, because we don't need to keep any resources. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Deal 4 damage to an enemy if you paid this card using 2 different resource type. Stun that enemy. So we're gonna go 14. Boom. And he's gonna get stunned. Awesome. Too easy. We're gonna flip down. We're gonna go back to 9. Then we're gonna draw up. There's our disguise. And there's the Cajun. The Raging. Oh, look at this. Do we search our deck and discard pile for an item? The player who defeats the side scheme searches their deck and discard pile. All right, so what's good about this is we're going to spend 1 for disguise. We're going to spend 2 for her sunglasses or her coat. We're going to exhaust, and then we're going to go get the sunglasses. We're going to keep Wolverine, and that is going to be quite a turn. All right, let's just hope we don't have to discard anything. All right, we're going to add 1 threat. This is at 2. Poor Claw is confused. And Sinister Strike, we're going to place a pursuit counter, and that's going to fizzle. Into Dark Designs, he is going to scheme for 2, and 1 is 3. All right. So that goes up to 5. Yee. All right, so maybe we don't. Firecracker is just a stun. All right, so we're going to lose that main scheme. That is annoying. Ugh. That is super annoying. All right, we don't need to do that. So this is Dark Design was what? Place a pursuit counter, and then so that is at 3. So we're definitely going to be seeing our nemesis. All right, here we go. So we're going to use the Firecracker to play Disguise. We're going to exhaust our character, and we're going to exhaust Disguise. We're going to remove 2 threat from here. We're going to use Jubilee's Unlikely Duo and Jubilee's Sunglasses for 2. We're going to play Jubilee's Coat. We're going to flip to hero form, and we're going to call it there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. All right, so I think we're just going to be playing Wolverine here. And then he heals 3 damage when we after you change to alter ego. Wow, that's so good. All right, that's so good. All right, we're going to add 1 threat. This is going to go to 4. Now, she has +1 threat, so she thwarts for 2. Klaw stunned. All right, buddy, you're done. And then we get each, if no, search for a Masters of Mayhem. All right, so we'll go find one of these clowns. Who do we find? Do we find Melting Guy? What's our... Yeah, I think we're gonna just play Wolverine. He can attack for 3. Yeah, I think that's good. So who do we go get, Steve? Who do we go get in these Masters of Evil? I think Whirlwind is our guy. Yeah, I think Whirlwind was gonna be our guy. All right. We're going to spend 4 and play Wolverine. Wolverine is going to slash for 3. We are going to thwart for 2. Bringing that down. And then that is what we're going to do. All right, let's go. We got Chamber, XG. We have a flash of light. So perfect. We can confuse. Let's get nothing. All right. I think we're just going to confuse, play an X gene. Maybe we'll keep our other flash of light. I think we can do that. And I can exhaust Jubilee for a resource. I can heal Wolverine for 1. And then I can go get my +1 attack. All right, this seems pretty good. I think we're still in a good place here. So this is going to go to 3. We're going to get attacked by Klaw. We're just going to take it for 1, for 4. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we're going to take 8. We're going to go down to 1. Ah! Ouch. That hurt. That was a big turn for you, Klaw. And Klaw's Vengeance. All right, so we have to sacrifice Wolverine. After this activation resolve, place a pursuit counter. And how does this work? 3 more. All right, so this is we're also gonna get our nemesis, man. All right, let's go. So now we're getting our nemesis. This is gonna flip. She comes out, and then she has a place 1 threat here for each different resource type on cards in your hand. Wow, that sucks. So there's 3 different types. So that's 5 threat on naughty children. That is a crisis that we cannot deal with right now. And then she has tough. And then we put all this nonsense back. All right. Wow, let's go, Klaw. I won't call you a douchebag, but that was a jerk move. All right. These guys scheme for a bunch too, and I have... Man, this is not good. Choose X enemies, where X is the number of different resources types used to pay. Stun and confuse each of those enemies. You know what? I think that is what we are going to do. I think we're going to use Jubilee. How are we doing this, Steve? How are we doing this? Oh, we can remove threats. All right, I know what we're doing. All right, we're going to go X-Gene and Chamber to do a Flash of Light. Remove 3 threat from a scheme, and if you paid for this card using 2 different resources, confuse an enemy. So we're going to remove 3 threat. That's going to go down to 2. And then here it says, after you play a thwart event, exhaust and remove 1 threat from that scheme for each different. All right, choose. All right, so I'm going to choose this scheme. So Naughty Children is gone. And then I'm going to use Jubilee as a resource and a Flash of Light. And I'm going to do a Blinding Flash. I'm going to choose X enemies, where X is a number of different resources types. So I'm going to choose Klaw and Nanny. I'm going to stun and confuse both of these clowns. All right, let's go. All right, stun confuse, stun confuse. I'm at 1 health. I'm not looking good right now. We are going to flip down to Alter Ego. We don't really have a choice here. And we're going to ready. All right, Husk, Firecracker, Cell Phone 2, 4, and 6. Only if I have the X-Men trait. So we can kill that guy. And then we can find, man, where are my double resources? Let's go, double resources. There's 3 in the deck. We should be getting more than 1. All right, I think I'll exhaust. I'll get my since I'm almost out, I'll get my other thing, my glasses. That'll give me more attack, and then I'll be able to get some stuff done. All right, this is going to go to 4. He's confused. It's going to go to 5. She's confused. And then encounter card is an Armored Guard. All right, let's go. All right, there's a lot of enemies on the field. We got to be careful. All right, we're going to exhaust Jubilee, exhaust this guy's. We're going to get rid of the shopping spree, and we're going to go get an item. I don't think we're going to grab a cell phone. I think we're going to get our sunglasses. All right, so we have our sunglasses. We have this. After you play an attack event. All right. All right, I'm going to flip up. Man, that nanny cam here is... After, if you control 1 or more allies, 1 or more. Man, I don't want that guy to attack me again. All right, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play Husk. And then Husk is going to attack for 3, taking this guy out. Oh, shoot. No, she needs to remove threat. Do I die? No, she has 2 defense. So I'm going to find another enemy here. Interrupt. I think I have to stay in Alter Ego. Yeah, I think I have to stay in Alter Ego. Because I'm at 1, I can't flip up. I'm going to lose the main scheme, which is whatever. But I'm going to leave this guy here at 3. And I'm going to pitch this. And Hulk, she's going to thwart for 3. Is it after she activates? And it's only when she attacks. So that's going to remove 3 there. So 2, 4, 5, 6. It's going to pop. But whatever. I think I don't have a choice right now. I got to deal with this. Not getting those double resources was a pain in the butt. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Now I get the doubles with nothing to do with them. Of course. Of course. Of course. Yeah, well, I got hit for 8 on one turn, so that's kind of putting a little damper on my day. 3, he's going to scheme for 4, so that's going to flip. I'm going to discard until I find a dude. It's another armored clown. This is the problem, as I might have 1 health. So that's going to add 3 threat here, and then my encounter card is... I got to exhaust my characters or spend 3 resources. Well, I'm going to spend 3 resources because why not? Okay, I'm going to exhaust, go to 4. All right, Steve, I'm going to use Disguise to play an X-Gene. But I'm going to get double encounter cards here. This might be the end, my friends. It might be the end. Lightning and Immense. Oh, I could heal her and ready her. Spend up to 3 resources. Oh, but you know what? That's what I'm going to do. All right. When Husk uses a basic power. All right. So Husk is going to... for this use. All right. So I'm going to spend 3. She's going to attack for 3. She's going to heal for 1. No rematch. Enough of this garbage. She's going to heal for 1, and she is going to ready. And then I need to take out this wench. So I'm going to punch to get rid of her tough. All right, and I'm going to flip back up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So 1 card. Oh, it's a multi-talented. So that's actually really good because that can help. It can deal some damage. I can get rid of the toughs. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. And I get double resources too. All right, let's go. The main is the only thing that matters. Okay. We're adding... Oh, I did remove 2 threat from here. No, I did not. This is going to go to 4. Stunned. I'll take 2 damage. And I'm dead. Son of a bitch. Ah, you suck, Klaw. You suck. You had to screw me over with the 1 card that can kill me. Sound manipulation. All right, you suck. All right. I want a rematch. I want a rematch because this wasn't fair. All right. Man, I was ready here. I was already ready. I was so ready. Okay, whatever. Hey, it's Expert Klaw, bitches. It's not going to be easy. All right, here we go. Expert Klaw is a pain in the ass. And my big problem is I didn't go get my thing on the first turn. If I would have gotten the thing on the first turn, I will, Achnet. I'm so going to show whom is boss. All right, I got to go find the 2 side schemes. Like, I cleaned up a lot. There was almost nothing left. I just kind of got screwed on my... right here. I'm going to go back to 9. I'm going to be ready. All right, let's go find our first minion. Yeah, it's because when I got hit for 8, all right, we got an armored clown. There you go. First card, easy money. Let's go, baby. All right, here we go. Let's go. I'm going to hard mulligan here. Firecracker. No. Jubilee's coat. Maybe. Oh, son of a bitch. This sucks. So shopping spree, it doesn't say search your, it searches your hand and deck. So this really sucks here because now I have it in hand. I can't do anything with it. All right, 2, 4. Please give me an event. All right, so again, I'm kind of stuck. I got to put this in play. Can't do anything with it. So this is going to go to 2. I have... So this... I remove 2 threat, 2 threat, 2 threat. And I get +1 attack. All right, so I think what I'm going to do... Man, I could die already. All right, I'm going to flip up. I'm going to spend 2 for my sunglasses. +1 attack, and after you play an attack event, which I'm not. All right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to... Do I just exhaust myself? No, I'm just going to play Power of Justice for 3 steps ahead. I'll remove 2 threat. Okay. Hero action thwart. For each different resource type, lightning, you use to pay for this card, choose a scheme and remove 2 threat from it. So I'm going to choose 2, 2, and 1. So I'm going to get rid of Immortal Claw. And I'm going to exhaust. Actually, I'm going to leave the defense network here. I'm going to punch the Armored Clown for 1. Done. Oh no, we just got smoked on game 1. Like it was painful. It was a good lesson on turn 1. All right, 2, 4, and 5. So again, we're kind of stuck with getting the wrong ones in the right time. All right, let's see if Klaw punishes us. 1 threat, he's going to attack us for 1. We're just going to take it for 2. For 2, so we're going to go down to 7. We're going to go down to 6. We're going to place a Pursued by the Past. And then our next card is another attack. No, Illegal's Arm Factory. That has 4 threat on it. All right, so we got to get rid of that threat, which is annoying. So we have the Flash of Light. How do we play this, Steve? So we could confuse. All right, we're going to use Unlikely Dio and Waylay. So those are 2 different resource types. We're going to play Flash of Light. We're going to remove 3 threat from Illegal's Arm Factor. We're going to use ourselves to remove the last one. And we're going to confuse Klaw. He is now at 18. All right. I'm going to... I think I'm going to keep Husk. I'm going to flip down. And I'm going to ready up. All right. There's the disguise. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Deal 2 damage to an enemy for each different resource type. For this card, choose an enemy and deal 2 damage. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, so we can have some damage, but the problem is we need to get rid of the guard first. So I think our play is going to be pretty simple. It's going to be... I think it's just going to have to be disguise. And then we're going to do the grand finale. And we're just going to pay it like this. So 3 resources. Ugh, that's kind of gross. All right. Again, not getting the double resources when we need them. This deck needs double resources. All right, it's going to go to 2. He's confused. Schemes for 0. And then advance. Of course, I get exhausted and surged. Into another surge. Into another dude. All right. All right. Well, at least we have shit to kill. But again, I can't get the goddamn shopping spree out, so that sucks even more. Alright, let's just put the damn disguise out. Just so it's done. Alright, but we should have some good options here. We're exhausted, I get it. We're going to use mental, lightning, and physical. That's 3, so we're going to deal 2 damage to an enemy and 2 damage for each other thing. So we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we're going to exhaust this. After you play an attack event, exhaust Jubilee sunglasses and choose an enemy. Deal 1 damage to that enemy for each different... Alright, so I'm going to... This is easier. I'm going to do 2, 4, 6, 8. So 2 here, kills him, and then exhaust the glasses, deal 3 more. Goodbye, sucker. You're out of here. Alright. Let's go, baby cakes. Let's go. Alright. 2, 4, and 5. Alright, so we have a Wolverine. Now, we might die here because he attacks for a lot. So hopefully we don't die. Alright, this is going to go to 3. He's going to attack us. He can kill us. I didn't see any of his boosts for 3, so I'm going to defend for 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to take 1, 2 damage. I'm down to 4, and that's going to place a pursuit counter, and if he attacks me again, I'm dead. Take 2 damage. He heals for 2. Son of a bitch. That's the card that killed me last time. Well, now at least both of them are gone. Okay. Wolverine slashes for 3. Heals for 1. What does Chamber do if he attacks the confused enemy? All right. I think she's good. I think I'm gonna keep Cinch. I'm gonna spend 4. I'm gonna play Wolverine. I'm gonna lose that main scheme, but Wolverine's gonna thwart for 1, take a consequence damage, but I'm gonna flip down, and then he's gonna heal. All right, son of a gun, son of a gun, son of a gun. Let's go. 2, 4, and 6. All right, so yeah, it takes a minute to get her going. This is gonna go to 4. This is gonna pop, so he's gonna scheme for 4. That goes away. We're gonna find a min. Oh, thank God. Schemes for 0, schemes for 1. And then encounter card is Master Plan. Well, that shopping spree is never going away. So there you go. That shopping spree can just eat a bag of doo-doo. Okay, so how do we do this? We're going to exhaust and go to 5. All right, how do we play this so this makes sense? We can stun Klaw, but only if we get rid of the guard. So we have to get rid of the guard first. All right. So let's see. I have mental and lightning. So this can heal me for 2. Deal 2 damage. So maybe I don't exhaust. If I don't exhaust to heal, I can play a flash of light, or I can play a firecracker to stun. Yeah, I can stun. All right, so I'm not going to exhaust. I'm going to stay to 3. I'm going to flip back up. I'm going to use myself, a cell phone, And a 3 steps ahead. So that is 3. And I used all 3 resources. So I healed for 2. I was at 2. So I go to 4. I'll deal 2 damage to an enemy. And remove 2 threat from a scheme. You know what? Let's get that shopping spree down a little bit. There's no point of not doing it. All right. I'm going to use Cinch and Flash of Light. I'm going to deal... I'm going to deal 4 damage here. Oh, no, I'm going to deal 4 damage. So I have to deal... I'm going to deal 4 damage to Klaw, 14, and we're going to stun him. Wolverine is going to slash this clown for 3 and take 2 consequence damage. And then, oh, yes, and I spend 2, so I'm going to deal 2 damage to Whirlwind. Ah, there you go. There you go. So 2 and 3. There you go. Okay, good stuff, everyone. Good stuff. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we got a 3 steps ahead, and we can play an X gene. We flip down, play the X gene. This is going to go to 2. He's stunned. We take 2, and countercard is attack me, please. Sound. All right, so 1 of each to get rid of that. All right, Wolverine doesn't heal anymore, so... we're going to spend 1, 2, 3. Plasmoid Energy, X Gene, and 3 steps ahead. So we're going to remove 6 threat for each different resource type. Lightning. Oh, shoot. We don't even need to do that. Actually, we're going to go... I have +1 attack. Man, oh man. I can't do what I want to do here. So I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get rid of this sound body here. Yeah, this makes more sense. I'm going to spend 1, 2 for a cell phone. It comes in with 3 charge counters. I'm going to exhaust it, and then I'm going to have Wolverine, have Wolverine thwart for 2. Using the cell phone. Do I keep the Whirl guy in? Ugh. I'm going to flip down, heal Wolverine for 3, and recover, go to 5. All right, there we go. Wolverine is doing some good work. Let's keep him alive. All right, 1, 2, 3. Blinding Flash. All right, 4. I wish I could have confused him a little bit. Hopefully. Yeah, I know I can't thwart the shopping spree. I know, it's like, yeah, just the precon. Right now, I think the precon is like, it's demanding. I think it gives me a lot of control. I'm not there yet, or I didn't get the cards in the right order. But I think that the precon is really strong. I just need to. I'm also fighting Expert Klaw, so which is not recommended. All right, so I got a unlikely duo. I'll get to confuse this guy, and then I'll get to do a blinding flash, or I can do a waylay. All right, I got some juju here. All right, this is gonna go to 1. He's gonna scheme for 2, 4, 5. So that goes to 6. Now this is gonna suck if he schemes again. Nope. Grounded. As an initial cost to change to heal form during your turn, you must spend 2 resources at the same time. When revealed, change to alter ego form. I already am in alter ego form. After you played a Jubilee event, remove this card. After you play a Jubilee event, remove this card from the game. Oh, man. The game does not like me. All right. All right, I'm going to spend 1 to play the X gene. All right. I'm going to put my little ready token on it. All right. So I need 2 resources. What is it? What do I need to do to get rid of this? You must spend 2 resources of the same type. Well, I have wilds for days. Oh, man. Okay. Dang, just realized I misread grounded. All right. So I got to spend 2 resources of the same type. So do I recover? I'm at 6, I think. Okay, so I am going to spend 2 resources of the same type. I am going to flip up. All right. I didn't ready, so I can use myself. And this is a superpower. I can confuse Klaw, but I think what I'm going to do, I have to do this. So I'll use the X gene, I'll use myself, and the flash of light. I'm going to play Blinding Flash. I'm going to stun confuse these 2 guys. All right, Wolverine's going to slash, get rid of this guy. All right, that's done. Okay. Let's go. 2, 4, and 5. All right, so we got it 3 steps ahead. All right, this is going to 7. Ugh. Stunned. Please don't be a scheme. Surge, it's going to scheme. Sinister Strike, he wants to attack me. I'm at 5. 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 I'm going to exhaust. There's the scheme. And exhaust my allies. Wow, what a jackass. And then I put a Sinister Strike on. You douche-rag. You douche-rag. All right, doesn't matter. All right, let's go. How do we play this, Steve? This pays for an event. I don't have one of my events. All right, I'm going to use Power of Justice, Generation X. And I am going to thwart 6 off the main. Done. I'm going to flip down. Oh, shoot. Did I play an alter ego card? I'm pretty sure. After you play a Jubilee event, remove this card from the... Yeah, I think I already did. I just forgot to remove it from the game. I am going to flip down. Get rid of his damage. I am going to... This shopping spree is just going to stay there forever. I'm going to keep this coat. Actually, I'm going to keep the coat in multi-talented. Because I'm probably going to get what I need. Double resources. Nope. Yeah. What is it with this game and not giving me double resources? Okay, it doesn't matter. Scheme is at 1. It's okay. This is going to go to 2. Confuse, schemes for 1. Let's go, baby. Sonic Boom. Of course, you jackass. You fucking suck. So fucking annoying. Alright, so I need to spend... This is so frustrating. So frustrating. Okay. I need to keep this. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to keep this. So I don't have to exhaust every character I control. Son of a bitch. It's not too hard. Shopping spree just... All you need is a goddamn disguise on turn 1, and you get rid of it. It's super easy to get rid of. You just need disguise in your deck. And that's it. Once you have it, boom. I just got the shitty one, too, that went with it. Okay. What do I do? So this is an attack thwart. Alright, Wolverine is going to slash for 3. Gets rid of this clown. Takes 2 damage. Alright. I'm going to keep my multi-talented for next turn. I'm going to flip up. Wait. I'm ready. I have +1 attack. Oh, shoot. No, I can get rid of him. So I'm going to exhaust and heal, go to 8. Did I get exhausted? No, because I paid for it. So I'm going to flip up, exhausted, because I recovered. I'm going to use X-Gene and Waylay for 2 different types. I'm going to do a Firecracker. 4 damage to this a-hole. And I'm going to stun him again. And then I'm going to exhaust my sunglasses. And I spent 2 resources. So I'm going to do 2 damage to this guy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Not so good a card. Oh, I missed the identity part. Disguise, you have to exhaust your identity and disguise to thwart with it. Yes, I know, but it doesn't matter. She does nothing. She's a 1/1. She's like Ms. Marvel. You're not using her for... You're using her as a resource. You're really using her superpower. So this allows you to thwart an alter ego. I'm all for that. 2 threat. It might not look like a lot, but see, I knew this was going to happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, I need to learn how to shuffle this deck. All right, don't matter. This is going to go to 4. He is stunned. Klaw's not doing a lot. Masters of Evil. So we're going to find a douchebag, and then we're going to put him into play. Is it find or discard? Discard. Discard a douchebag. Do we have one? Of course, it's the last goddamn card. All right, Doom. And then there's 3 threat here. And of course, I have to get the turn that I don't have anything to do. All right, let's see how I do this. I don't want to lose Wolverine. I need to remove the threat. I need to take care of business. All right. I don't need this. I have this. All right. I'm going to attack to get rid of his tough. I'm going to use Plasmoid Energy for 3. I'll deal 2 damage to an enemy. Hello. I'll remove 2 threat from his scheme. Hello. I'll heal 2 damage from my identity. Back to 9. All right. Because I used an attack, I'm going to deal 3 damage to Klaw. Bring him down to 7. I'm going to flip, heal Wolverine for 3. I'm going to pitch... Oh, no, I don't pitch a card. Wolverine is going to slash and get rid of this guy. Or... Actually, he only schemes for 1. Wolverine will thwart for 2 the secret rendezvous. And then he'll just take 1 damage instead. And then the cell phone was used. All right, I don't need this X-Gene. Flash of light. 2, 4, 5. 6. All right, we got the 3 steps ahead. We can get back in this game. Maybe we can get rid of this shopping spree at one point. All right, 2 threat because there's an... Oh, wait, 3 threat because there was an acceleration that I forgot we decked out. Scheming for 6. For 2. For 3. So that is at 6. All right, let's go, baby. Advance. Master plan, mother fricker. All right, so again, son of a bitch. This is twice the stupid thing. All right, so that's at 8. So screw this shit. We're not dealing with that one. We're just gonna do 7 here. You can go F off. Stupid thing. Master plan twice. What are the odds? Well, of course, I know the odds because they're never in my favor. Okay, here we go. That was a bishing hand. I know. All right, I'm going to flip up Wolverine. Slash for 3. Gets rid of this clown. Takes 2 damage. All right. Let's go, baby. Let's go 3 steps ahead. We're going to use 1, 2, and 3. We're going to use 3 steps ahead. We'll remove 6 threat. Let's just get rid of the main. I don't have the damn thing because I could have removed 3 threats from somewhere else. It's so frustrating. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't have the right resources. Oh, yes, I do. What did I pay for this? I spent 1, 2, 3 like this. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use my X gene and Waylay. I'm going to do a flash of light. I'll remove 3 threat. And then I'll confuse Klaw. And then I'll just thwart for 1 off the Masters here. He's at 7 damage. All right, we're getting there. Son of a bitch, it's hard. All right, 2, 4, 5. We got multi-talent. We got the firecracker. We got another cell phone. We're gonna have to put these cell phones down. We need to get rid of these items. All right, we're adding 3 threat again. He wants to attack us. We're just gonna take the hit and discard a random card. Yeah, jackass. So we're taking 1. All right, we're taking 2. Go down to 7. And then encounter card is place a pursuit, and then there's 4. So this brings out this lady. Yay! And now I'm stuck with a crisis icon. Son of a biatch. All right. Not cool, baby cakes. Not cool. All right. And then how many different types? Oh, I only have 2, so that's only at 4. All right, so that's not bad. Okay. Okay. How do we do this? How do we do this? All right, I think we exhaust Jubilee to do multi-talented. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. We'll do multi-talented. Yeah. We will do, this sucks. This guy sucks. Okay, I'll have to use that cell phone. Oh, wait, maybe not. All right, so Jubilee, 1, 2, and 3. Multi-talent. We remove 2 threat. We have no choice. We'll get rid of the crisis here. Wait, 2 threat? Yeah, let's get 2 threat here. We'll heal 2 damage for our identity. and we'll deal 2 damage. We'll get rid of this guy. Then we will flip down. Wolverine heals for 3. I'm going to use the cell phone, and he's going to attack for 4, taking her out. Oh my god. Not easy, guys. Definitely not easy right now. Alright, 2, 4, and 6. Alright, we got another cell phone. We have a flash of light. We have a husk. Okay, let's see if we lose here. So this is going to go to 6 again. But at least he's confused. And then we get a pursuit. And we get another acceleration icon. Son of bitch. Alright, so he's at 17 again. Fuck me. Alright. How do we deal with all this shit? Alright. How do we deal with all this shit? There's a lot of shit. Alright, we're at 9. We're going to flip up. Alright. Okay. How do we deal with all this shit? How do we deal? Alright. Okay, first of all, we got to remove some threat. There's too many accelerations. So, X-Gene, cell phone, flash of light. Remove 3 threat. Yeah. Master plan, the new Shadows of Steve. I know. It's fucking killing me here. And the fact that I don't have the +1 thwart is fucking infuriating. I can't remove anything there. I can't do this. Alright. How do I do this? Alright, so I confuse Klaw. So Klaw's going to be confused. That's not an issue. I get rid of the Immortal Klaw. I don't have a choice. I got to remove this. Wolverine and Jubilee. Get rid of the Crisis. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I play Husk, and Husk removes 2 threats, so that goes to 4. And then she takes a damage. Okay. Alright, I get double encounter cards, of course. Alright, I need my good cards, baby. I need my good cards. Well, I'm glad you guys you're here with me. And you're seeing how frustrating. Well, that's just Expert Klaw. Expert Klaw is just a jackass. So I got it. So he's confused. So if I can confuse him or stun him again, I should be good. Stupid shopping spree is just pissing me off. There's my coat. I got a jacket. All right, I got 5 cards. All right, Christmas. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get my coat. Now, when I do some thwart, I can actually remove some shit. So that's going to help. All right, so first thing first, the skill goes to 7. He's going to attack. I'm just going to take the hit. Pursuit for 3. So I go down to 6. 1, yeah, so that's... All right, and then 2 cards. Sinister Strikes attacks me again. Son of a bitch. I'm going to exhaust. He's attacking for 3. At -2, I take 1. Exhaustion Surge. Masters. Sound Manipulation. He goes to 9. And I go to 3. Son of a bitch, eh? Look at this guy. All right, 2. I'm playing the damn coat. I have my coat. Let's go. Which one readies her? I can heal a damage from her. She gets +1. All right, I'm going to use Disguise and Firecracker. I'm going to deal 4 damage. Klaw goes down to 5. And I stun him. Okay, this bozo is stunned and confused. I did an attack event. I'm going to use the glasses to deal an extra 2 damage to him. He's down to 3. Okay. Husk is going to get +1 to her powers and remove 3 threat here. And get exhausted. Jubilee is going to flip. Heal 3 from Wolverine. And Wolverine is going to take out Klaw. All right. So he's on stage 3. He's stunned confused. He's got 22 and a tough. Now, I kind of want to remove threat, but I think this is what I need to do right now. This is where I need to be. All right, I have 3 health left. I might have to recover. All right, we have a flash of light. Ah, that's good. So 2, 4, 5, and a waylay. So we have some damage. This goes to 7. So there's nothing we can do about it. If he schemes, we're done. All right, Defense Network. We're not dead. All right, baby, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we could use, we could do the, okay, we have the flashing light, we have the multi-talented. Okay, what do we do, Steve? Okay, I think multi-talented is where we want to be. Because this one with this one is going to remove 3 threat, 3, oh, this is going to be really good. All right, we're going to be using that multi-talented, and then we're going to use a flash of light. And then we're going to keep Cinch for next turn. Actually, we'll keep the blinding flash for next turn. No, we need the blinding. No, we don't. We're doing multi-talented, then flash of light. All right, we're good. And then we're going to keep the blinding flash for next turn. Yeah, baby! We got this. We got this. All right. Do I recover? I don't think I need. I should recover. So I'm going to exhaust to recover, go to 6. I'm going to flip up. I'm going to use Plasmoid and Cinch with 3 different types. I'm going to do multi-talented. I'll deal 2 damage to an enemy. Did I remove his tough? No. So I'll remove the tough. There we go. I'll remove the tough. I'll remove 2 threats from the main. Oh no, I can't. 2 threat from the defense network. No. What am I removing? I'll remove 2 threat from the Masters of Evil. All right. And then I'll heal 2 damage from my identity. I'm going to go back up to 8. I'm going to exhaust my sunglasses, deal 3 damage. Take him to 19. I'm going to exhaust my coat. I'm going to use the defense network. I'll remove 3 threat from the defense network. There you go, baby. All right. Then I'm going to use X-Gene and Waylay, and I'm going to do a flash of light. I'll remove 3 threat. 7 is going to go down to 4, and we're going to confuse Klaw. He's so dead. You're so dead, a-hole. I'm going to thwart for 1, get rid of Masters of Evil. So dead. You're so dead. I'm killing you. And I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep Husk. And then we got this. All right. Even if he schemes, we're good. All right. 2, 4, and 5. All right, we're so good. We are so good. All right, let's go, Clawbones. He goes to 6. He is stunned. We get 1 card. It is his sound body thingamabobber. That's what, the retaliate one? Okay, don't care. Don't care. Okay. Let's use... Okay, I thought we were going to use the blinding thing, but I don't think we need it right now. All right, so I'm going to use 1, 2, 3. Power. Wait, no, we can keep this. Power of Justice and the cell phone. We'll do 3 steps ahead, and it doubles the number of resources. So that just gives me 2, though. Whatever. I can remove 4 threat. It's all good. I will remove 4 threat. And then, yeah, I'll remove 4 threat, and then I'll exhaust my coat to remove another 2 threat. Awesome sauce. I don't want to give her retaliate. I don't want to heal 1. I could heal her 1, but I want to keep this blinding flash. I think I'm just going to keep this. I am going to... Wolverine can't thwart. I'm going to flip down. Actually, I'm going to attack for 2. 17. Take a retaliate. Go to 7. I'll flip down. Heal Wolverine. And do I make him slash for 3? I think I do. Yeah, Wolverine's going to slash for 3. He's down to 14. I think if I play my cards right, he's dead next turn. Unless he schemes twice. All right. Ah, there you go. Unlikely duo. All right, so 2, 4, 5. Ah, that's what I was looking for. I was just looking for a waylay, and I think we got this. That's 7 damage plus 5 plus this. Yeah, we're good. Okay, he's dead. Let's go, Steve. 2 threat. He is confused. Please don't scheme. Masters. I go look for one of those Masters of Evil guys. That's right, baby. Victory! All right, we'll just put Radioactive Clown. Let's go. All right, we flip up. There's only 2 threats to remove. All right, so let's do it. We will remove 2 threat. Response. Where is it? Oh, there you go. Hero response. I need to spend resources, so... Oh, I can't. This is not... That's so annoying. What do I want to keep? I'll keep a flash of light. All right, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do a waylay. After your hero thwarts, deal 4 damage to an enemy. 7 damage instead if remove the last threat from a scheme. So 7 damage. He's down to 7. I don't think I can... Oh, yes, I can. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, yes. Wait. And I spent 3 different resource types. Jubilee deals 3 extra damage, down to 4. Husk. Husk is going to attack with +1. So she's going to attack for 3. He's down to 1. She dies to retaliate. And Wolverine slashing dash. Goodbye, mofo. Speaking of tough, when I use rapid response to replay Colossus ally, Do I deal 1 damage first before giving him a tough, or does the damage remove the tough? So very easy. Anything that says comes into the play with toughness. So the toughness would be there. Then you deal the 1 damage. He loses his tough. So they just explained this in the new rulings. There you go. Let me just go back to the camera. So guys, yeah, this was challenging, but victory, baby, on our second try against Expert Klaw. We got our nemesis. Stupid shopping spree that we never got rid of, which is amazing that we never got rid of that shopping spree. So that was crazy. But it's just 2. It's so easy to get rid of. The player who defeats this scheme searches their deck and discard pile for an item card and puts it into play. See, if you're playing a Jubilee Justice deck and you play this under anyone, thanks Dylan, they can remove that 2 threat. Anyone who has a disguise can remove that 2 threat. And I don't have the list of items, but I think, was it Storm's Crown? I think Cyclops' Visor. There's so many good items. Rogue's Jacket. I think Iceman's Slide is an item. I forget what they are. I don't remember all. I think his Power Belt is an item. So I know there's a lot of characters that have items. So that's why she feels like she can be really good at a support. If not, if you don't have disguise, you can exhaust, remove 1, and then that player exhausts his character, removes 1. Discard shopping spree, boom. Go do that. Get your item. Have fun. Oh, there you go. Super Soldier Serum for Captain America. I think it's a very, very good card. I love this Wolverine ally though. Piercing, and after you change to Alter Ego, heal 3 damage from him. Like, this is insane. Like, all you need to do is give him an attack training or the defense training to give him more health. And dude, this guy is just gonna violate everything that moves. Yeah, this was good. X-Gene, I don't think we really needed a reprint, but I get it. I get because of her hero cards. They're really good. I'll just do a quick breakdown of her things, what I enjoyed, what I didn't really enjoy, and what I was a little awkward. All right, so the cell phones, I do enjoy. The fact that you can use these in Alter Ego is very, very smart. It gives any character +1 to their basic attack or thwart whenever they do their next one. So for me, this is a very useful card, especially if you're playing, let's say somebody's playing Drax and he's playing the leading blows and then he whiffs. You'd be like, wait, before you do your event, before you attack with your leading blow, let me give you a +1 to guarantee your thing. The fact that it's not restricted to 1, my God, thank you FFG for learning that these restrictions to 1 sometimes are annoying. I do get it with some items, but dude, who doesn't have 3 cell phones nowadays? I got 2. 1 for work, 1 for me. So 3 cell phones, very, very good. All right, so that is, I think this is one of my, it's a very good basic card for anyone. For anyone who likes to play support, this is a great support card while remaining in Alter Ego that you can help your allies, you can help the other people at the table. So for me, this is a very big win card. Like I said, X-Gene, I don't think we really needed that. I don't think we really needed a reprint. I love that they made an ally that does exactly what the cell phone does. When you use a basic power, exhaust cinch, you get +1 to that power for this scheme. So that's really good. So basically it's a cell phone, but it's only for your hero. Yeah, weapons are often restricted. You're right. Items are not. But there's things that you can only have max 1 of, right? So, all right. So anyway, so cinch, I really like this. Interrupt when you use. So again, it's an ally that doesn't do much, but it boosts you. So it stays in play. You can use it as a blocker. You can use it that. You can use it with some of the new combo cards that they have that she came out with. And then this is the last basic card is multi-talented. Oh my god, I like that card. That card saved my ass so many times. This card with Jubilee is just fire. It's also really good with Gamora. Gamora loves this. Uh, it's an attack and a thwart event, so it triggers both of her prowess and precision and finesse. So that's 3 damage, 3 threat, and heal 2. This is a no-brainer. This is 100%. What's the other card in basic that does that? So this is basically the same hit and run, but better. So hit and run is now garbage, or, well, it's not garbage, but it basically, it's a better hit and run. It's not even restricted to X-Men characters. So if you paid for this using at least 1 physical, 1 mental, and 1 lightning, you heal. Oh yeah, so there's the restrictions of this. But again, with Gamora, she has her 2 wilds, so you just need to pay for the extra one with whatever you want, and you're always guaranteed to get this. So this again, so 3 damage, 3 threat, 3 damage, 3 threat, plus a heal 2. I think this is an upgrade for Gamora. Multi-talented, and then hit and run can just, you know, hit the table. Or you can still run, or you run all 6, and then you have multiple multi-event cards. So for me, very, very fun. Like this was my MVP card of this game. Really, I know I can't stress this enough. Multi-talented, one of the best cards. Unlikely Duo. I wish I would have played it. It's 4 damage to a confused enemy, and you get a free confuse, but you need. So it's a cute card, but it's just cute. For me, it's just a cute card. All right, let's take a look at the Justice stuff. Disguise, man, I like Disguise. I know a lot of you guys probably say, oh, this is garbage. But Disguise, imagine a She-Hulk deck. Imagine you're playing She-Hulk, all right? You can do She-Hulk Alter Ego Justice. And now with your the Law Division and the Disguise, you're removing 3 threat a turn. It's insane. And then you're, so 3 threat plus her objection, that's 4 threat just by exhausting your identity. And then you can do the flip-floppy thing and you still get the free damage. Man, I really like the Disguise card. And then anybody who wants to play an Alter Ego build can now also remove threat, which is why this is important. If you're Tony Stark, if you're playing Iron Man, bam, this allows you to control threat while you're building up your armor suit. Man, I love this card. This is a very, very good card. I like the new Powers of Justice. We needed those. We needed those. I think the Waylay was a very a nice addition to the aggression cards for Justice. This is really cool. Also, it's very funny that it has the same name as one as Gamora's Nemesis cards. And Widow as well for extra thwart control while digging preps out. There you go. Thank you, Acnet. Yeah, exactly. You guys proving my point, right? And I'm like right now it's late. It's 10:30, and I've been up since 5 in the morning, so I'm probably gonna be forgetting some stuff. But no, Waylay, very, very nice. Again, this is probably gonna be more of a solo card Waylay than a multiplayer card. But again, if you have a group that controls threat, and if you keep like schemes like at 1, this is not bad. This is 7 damage for 3. Again, it's Injustice. It comes with a condition. But if you know that you are going to keep control of threat in solo, this is 7 damage. It's not bad after you thwart. So you have to bring a scheme down to 0. But with player side schemes now and stuff like that, this is a very easy card to clutch. And is exactly what Justice needs, damage. So because most of the times when you're playing Justice, you have a lot of control, but you're lacking the damage, and this really provides the damage what we need. The Generation X player side scheme, I think it's cute. It says each X-Men character gets +1 thwart while making a basic thwart against the scheme. That's okay. When defeated, each may search their deck and discard a power for any specific event and add it to their hand. I think this is going to be very situational for characters that are actually looking for their specific events. I don't think this is going to be one of those player side schemes that is going to see a lot of play. That's just me though. I don't see a lot of value in fetching for an event. But again, it's late. There's probably some events that I do want to see and that you want to recur, or some events that you know like are very powerful and that can help you finish the game. And it's only 3 threat. So again, it's 12 threat. It's 12 threat to get everyone gets an event to their hand. I don't see the value in this. That's my problem. Is if it's like each player can play an event, like if it was in their hand, or each player can just play an event for the 12th threat, I think that would make more sense to me, because now just putting an event in your hand, it's not that good. All right, so that's just me. That's me. My perception of this card. You're putting an event in your hand. It's not good. Like if you look at the other player side schemes, now let's just do a quick comparisons. Keep up the pressure. Each player may search an event for an attack event added to their hand. Until the end of the phase, each attack event deals an additional damage. See, like, and it's only 2 per player. So this is what I like. It's only 2. It's not 3. So it's 8 threat in a 4-player game, and all the attack events deal extra damage. You don't get that here. It costs more, and it does this. The weapons one, it costs 8, and you go get a weapon upgrade, not in your hand, and you just put it into play. You see the difference. You can tell that like this is just a bad card just by comparing it to the other ones. Remove 5 threat per player from the main scheme. This is insane. I'll punch this for 12 and remove 20 threat. Yes, this is why it's so good. Compared to all the other ones, like look even this one. Each player discards a non-elite minion from play. Very situational. And the player defeats 5 damage per player. So this is good. This is converting thwart to damage, which is what Justice needs. This is not what Justice needs. Getting just events. Anyway, so that's my take on Generation X. That's probably the crappiest card here. All right, let's go back and let's look at the last event. It's 3 steps ahead. This actually helped me out a bunch of times. Just because of the way the deck is built is really good. Don't forget, though, if you are playing the Power of Justice, it doubles the number of resources this card generates while paying for a Justice yellow card. So if you're paying, I think it pays, I'm not sure if it pays for both. I can't remember. Oh my god, I can't remember the ruling. Let me know, guys, if the Power of Justice can change, if it can pay for 2 different resources. If it can meet the requirements. I can't remember, guys. I can't remember. It's too late. I don't remember. I'm so bad. And then we got our allies. There you go. I like Husk. Husk is an ally. She's got built-in healing. So Husk for me is probably an MVP ally. If this isn't a bishop deck, you're just laughing. Because she's never going to die, and you can just keep readying her. So if you got all these doubles, mental, physical, even in a Rocket Raccoon deck, she thwarts for 2, readies, and heals. Thwarts for 2s, readies, and heals. That's just with your double card, and you get a thing on top. The fact that she can get a +1 at the same time, again, it's a resource dump and a heal and an ally. This is probably the best ally in Justice at the moment. I don't think there's anybody more that's better than her, because you spend the resources, you keep her alive. It's so good. She's just too good. And -1 consequence damage after he attacks a confused enemy. So again, this is another very, very good ally. These are 4-cost champions. So if you're doing what Justice wants to do, which is basically, and it's not a minion. Chamber attacks a villain, takes -1 consequence damage. So these are these are allies that can stay on the table basically the entire game. So they have a cost of 4, but there's a reason why they cost 4, and it's so good. And then if I look at Jubilee's cards, I like the Flash of Light, the Firecracker, being able to stun. Yeah, definitely you want her coat and her sunglasses. I definitely think the coat is the one to go for first, because then you manage threat. The damage will come, but the thwart is the number one that you want to prioritize. The fact that you have 3 copies of Flash of Light, just like Ms. Marvel had 3 copies of her signature cards. Those are the ones, again, they're money. She gets the stun, she gets the confuse, she gets the massive stun and confuse. This one, it doesn't deal damage though, so it's a little sad. But this one deals the damage, so that's okay. 3 double resources in your kit is awesome. And then Wolverine is just a beast in this deck. He just keeps coming back for more, and he never quits. So I really, really like this. Imagine this with leadership and the what's it called? I forget what it's called. The sidekick. Now it's kind of funny to make Wolverine a sidekick to Jubilee, but I think it's just funny, right? So there you go. All right, guys. So that was my first play. My first and second plays using Jubilee, taking on Expert Klaw with Pursued by the Past. Man, I got pursued. I like that Nemesis, man. It is bitchin'. It is not easy. So if we look at her Nemesis, it is very, very, very good. Like, it's very bad, but it's very good in the sense that it punishes the right way to what the character is trying to do, which I love. This for me is very smart. Naughty children, place 1 threat here for each different resource type in your hand. That makes perfect sense. So most of the time, this is going to come in at 6 because she has all these double resources. Very smart. The nanny comes in with toughness. It's a good thing she doesn't have quick strike, because that would be brutal. But after nanny attacks you, if you control 1 or more allies, 1 or more. So if you have 1, you're still going to do this effect. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a lost child and reveal it. And this is so douchey. Treat the attached ally as a regressed minion with a blank text box. And the scheme is equal to its printed thwart and does not take consequence damage when attacking. And then attach the ally with the highest cost without loss. Man, or so he gets minus. So basically, if you have a 2 thwart ally, he just becomes a 1 thwart, 1 scheme ally, 1 scheme minion, which is not bad. But it steals your best ally, which I think is brutal. And then this just goes on a minion. Attach the minion with the fewest remaining hit points. Attachment gets +3 hit points and gains the aerial trait and +1 attack. So I like her Nemesis. I think Jubilee is very well rounded. I can't wait to start exploring different deck builds with her. It's all good. So guys, if you have any last comments, please feel free to post them, write in the comments. Like and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. I appreciate you guys being with me. Can't wait for Nightcrawler to come back, and then Magneto to finish round it up. And then I'm going to start back with my Beyond the Precons for the X-Men wave. And if you want to see more of me tomorrow, I will be playing with Ray, who is down in, I think, somewhere in Australia. And him and I are going to team up tomorrow as the Canadian and the Aussie. So Deadpool and Wolverine. And he's got a very cool scenario all set up for us. And then we're going to play that tomorrow. And that should be pretty fun. So tomorrow evening, again, stay tuned for some more Play the Game. But you'll have to go look up Ray. I think I'm going to try to post it on my channel. I don't know how to do that. I try to, but I don't know how to do that stuff. So I wish I did. Anyway, guys, on that note, thank you so much for watching. Peace out. I gotta go to bed because I'm exhausted. Look at my face. I'm so tired and I'm burnt and all the nonsense. So peace out. Remember to have some fun, guys. Enjoy Jubilee and go shopping. But remember, play the game first. All right. Yeah, post it. All right. Ray plays. He posts it on everything. All right. Good night, guys. Peace out. Oof.